Okay, I'm here and I have chat. I gotta clean this up. I didn't get to everything. I didn't get to all the gold. Eh, I never could find my receipt on those. Hey, gosh. I can't believe that. No live chat available. I think I told you I don't know what brought it up. I guess, I was telling Mike about how it took me so long to upload. And so he looks at it and he goes, well, no wonder it's like, I don't know, it was something like 5% of what I have for downloading. Well, let's hope people find me. If not, it'll be as a recording. I got a mess. I didn't get everything done. I got a lot done though. I did. Oh, let me mark this for Lori. See, I didn't forget you, Lori. I'm pretty sure that's the right one. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, darling. Just gorgeous. Didn't get to clean this anymore. So I'll sit here and work while I wait for some people to come in. Hey, Leonore. Look at your email, Lori. That's between me and you, sugar. What I say on the channel and what I give you on pre-sales is not the same thing. It pays to pre-sale. Just pre-buy. If you change your mind, tell me. I ain't gonna freak out. It'll sell sooner or later. Hey, Colette. I sent your chains. I wasn't gonna wait. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold out. She ain't gonna give me that $5, or she ain't gonna get them. I'm just playing, y'all. Just playing. Now, I said I was gonna do a deco show. Now I'm doing a Mel selling everything that ain't. Well, that's not true. I have so much stuff. It's scary. I didn't bring out the truly big guns. Nah. What is this? Just a culo chain. Do I want to mess with culo chains? Not really. Not right now. I don't. Of course, it's tangled. And I'm so happy I don't have any costume clutter. That box will go out Monday. I think I picked out what, 1, 2, I think like 8 things out of there. But I had a good eye. It turns out it's all like this African stuff. It's all Africa related except for a couple of things. But most of it I put back in the box anyway. I'm like, I don't need to keep that. Why are you going to keep that? Put it in the box. I'm trying to make this butterfly ring fit me. Whoop, whoop, whoop. These are not sterling. Clearly they're deco. Let me see. Really, they could be Art Nouveau, honestly. I'm looking at the. Someone replaced the hook. These were not original wood hooks, especially not these hooks. No way. No, these are replaced. They are carnelian. They're very pretty. I don't even know where my camera's at. It's a mess. You should see from here back. It's scary. It's in bags, but it's just a hot mess. I didn't think I'm gonna mess with that. Y'all never buy brooches. I'm putting that over there. I got 2 of them. I think one's just dirty. So are they identical? No. They're both leaves. I mean grapes. Another time. I never did do lookups on this. If someone's really interested in this, email me and I'll clean it and I'll look at it. If you don't want it clean, that's fine, but trust me, I think it looked beautiful cleaned. I did find some online, but do you think I took notes? Of course not. Of course not. That'd be too logical. Well, I got 20 people in already. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I was watching a video about how they fix pipes under your house, and they tunnel. But how the hell they see what they're doing? They do have these little cameras. I mean, my concern is the company that my husband called, that was out here last time. And then at the last minute, they can't come tomorrow. It's like, excuse me, my water is turned off. I need somebody to come. And looking at how complicated it is, because these guys, they glued that pipe. Yeah, those African beads are heavy. They glued that, put the pipe dope on that thing 3 times, and it blew 3 times. And finally, Mike went and got our pipe dope out of the garage, and they used his, and it worked. I mean, I don't know. I didn't like instill great confidence in me. Oh, there's some pretty stuff over here I forgot all about. Okay. Okay. Some of this I'm just not going to worry with tonight. Little things can go. I didn't bag everything. All right. Guess one way to clean it up is to sell it, right? Yep. Let's do that. Little ring. Actually, it's pretty cool. Almost got my nails clean. He turned the water back on so I could cook. Are stones in there or what? Is it just shiny? Oh, there's stones in there. That's actually very interesting, huh? Yeah, you can tell I didn't spend any time looking at the rings. This is kind of old. All right. Kind of old ring is as... Uh-oh. First one hit the ground. Size 7. Probably a ring. Nope. This little cuff. Let's sell it to get it out of my way. And make sure I don't accidentally sell my gold chain. I didn't see it. I don't know why I'm always sticking stuff in weird places. That's the wrong kind of hook. That's sterling. Okay. So, what was this? A 7, right? Yeah, a 7. Let me see if these stones are anything. I'm sorry. I'm moving in reverse over here. I'm going so damn slow. Whoa. It was headed before I hit the metal. Doggone it. Metal. Quit sliding around. Okay. It hit spinel. Stay in there. It's not going higher. Let me try a different one. Oops. Yeah, probably. Yeah, could be quartz. Could be spinel. It's pretty. Size 7. Good camera. Don't be all blurry tonight. Don't. Oops. Hey, Zolly. Hey, Becky. In fact, I'm forgetting a million people. Joanna. I think that's kind of old, guys. Look how thin that's been, and it's got a flat spot a little bit. So it's been worn. It's been loved. It's been well loved. I think that might go a little bit over a 7, guys. See if I move it. Yeah, see, look at that. It'll go 7.25. I mean, a 7, you'll be all right, but a 7.25 will do it too. Let's do buy it now on this vintage size 7. Loved open work or reticulated. Reticulated. Quartz or I'm gonna guess spinel. That makes more sense for the style of this ring. I'll quit. I'll shut up. I'll shut up. I want to sell. Let's just do 25. Mama needs, I can't say Mama needs new shoes. Mama needs new pipes. Man, let me tell you what, I searched everywhere in this yard. I was out there pulling grass and pulling ferns and weeds and to try to, expose the ground so I could see if there was any, water standing or I found one suspect spot. Hey, Sandy. This is pretty, Sandy. This is older, don't you think? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Is that missing? Hang on, Sandy. This might have a problem. Hang on. Nope, it's there. Okay. It might be a different stone. It looks more like aqua. It has a little bit of a blue tinge to it. I know. You think I charged $2,500 so that... No, it's reading the same. Okay. Thank you, Sandy. It's good to see you, honey. It must be cold as a witch's tit in a brass bra up there. It's been cold here. I didn't have to cover my plants, though. And, you know, it drizzled and fogged all day yesterday. It was awful. Yesterday afternoon late, right, you know, it was probably like 30 minutes or so before sunset. And I had to go from Costco way out to the car because the parking lot was full. And it was just, that stuff was just, it was so much of it, it felt wet on my skin. And there was a little tiny bit of drizzle on the car, but it was weird. That fog was weird. This just says sterling spelt out. It's light. It should be comfy. It's about 2 1/4 across. Okay, so this is going to fit a 7, 7 1/4. Of course, it's malleable. It's fairly thin. It's not big. I mean, it's not heavy. It's actually really pretty. Some idiot had written inside of it with a with a marker. Oh, I see one little spot. Mr. Clean Magic Eraser gets that out, by the way. But all it says is sterling stamped out down here towards one of these ends. All right, that's nice. Hey, Gail. Thank you, ma'am. Oops, I need some of those bigger bags. Oh, I have them. Ooh, I'm prepared. Holy smoly, Batman. I'm stepping on something. What in the world? And at least it wasn't something exorbitantly expensive or anything. Right? Come on, fingers. You know you want to work. There you go. There you go. Colette, I hope you're feeling better. Was it you that fell off the ladder? I think it was, wasn't it? I think so. I hope y'all are better by now, though. I mean, because that was, what's today? Friday? That was Wednesday. So you'd be bruised by now. You'd be showing your bruises. You saw any of the things you showed on the video earlier today? Sure, some of it. I'll show any and all of it if you know what it is you want to see. Because it's gotten kind of mixed up, but it's here. The stuff that I had earlier is here. I mean, less what's sold. So, these you can never tell if they're brand new or old as dirt. I'm going to say new. Because the old ones are thinner. It's diamond cut, filigree. What say you? It's so darn shiny. Let's see the 925. I see that. I want to see the mark, please. Good grief. It looks like lips. Man, this thing is rhodium plated like crazy. But it won't tarnish on you. 6 1/4. A 6 1/4. I'm like looking, what finger can I use here? 6 1/4 should fit this finger, and it does. That's a very pretty ring. 6 1/4. See, pretty too if you have larger fingers. These look nice up here. They kind of fit right in between. Okay, buy it now. Buy it now. $15. Thank you, Sharon. I like these little bags, and they were cheap too. I bought a box like 1,000 of them. So I'm glad they're good, because sometimes they're crappy. They won't come open or they'll split right there. These have been good. So far, so good. Knock on wood. Am I on wood? Yes. A lot of people showed some interest in this ring. You know how that goes. It's an older ring. Built very, very nice. Built like a cluster ring. That's marcasites, none are missing. I did clean it up. Cleaned up good, didn't it? That is amber. I didn't find any markings to write home about. It might say 95 or sterling or something, but I didn't find Poland or anything like that, so I didn't write anything down. It's a size 6. Want to see it shine? Want to see it glow? Let's see if I can do it without turn out the lights. Yeah. Okie dokie. Size 6. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I'm like moving rings around. That's why I don't usually wear rings, because it doesn't pay. Because I always have to take them off. That is beautiful. Nice vintage deco, hence all the marcasites. They loved their marcasites, didn't they? They did. You can tell these are older because they're not so black. Their marcasites used to look a lot more like diamonds than the marcasite in newer pieces, right? Whoop, whoop. It's gorgeous, I tell you. All right, I'm going to do a low price on this because I want to sell it. Because it fits me. God forbid I keep another ring. Hang on, it's my pharmacy, which is bizarre. Hang on a second. Hello?
Hi, this is Lori's Pharmacy. I'm calling for Melanie.
Yeah, this is Melanie.
Hey, so I'm here due for a refill on your trap stuff.
I saw that. Forgot to do it. What happened? He was on vacation, and that's why he did the partial, and then he did my regular prescriptions. I was there last week, but I have enough. I'll wait till I see you next month, sweetie.
Okay.
Because I don't take them every night because I don't want them to be, habitual. But thank you. It was so kind of you to check on me.
Of course.
You're a sweetheart. All right, baby. You take care, honey. All right, bye. She was worried my daughter didn't call in a refill. Like, I don't need them. Didn't use them all. He was on vacation, had to just send in partials on my stuff because he's out of town. He went to Savannah. Where'd else he go? He was going to Savannah and Atlanta. What was I doing? The ring. 65. Where am I? Did anybody want that? I'm surprised. I guess it's the size. It's a 6. Guess who has a new ring? I'll sell it if someone wants it. But see, this 6 is, I can get over my knuckle. I better not get cold with it on, though. It'll be stuck. It'll be stuck in there. Right? I know. It's because the 6. It's calling my name. There were small rings in here. That one big shield ring is a 5 or 5 1/4, I think. So I'm going to bag it. I'm not going to put it in my stuff because it's going to sell. Someone's going to want it. They're going to have it sized. At that price, why not? I'll write down what I ask so I don't forget, because I will. Hey, Beck, how you doing, sweetie? I cleaned it, so I should put one of these tarnish tabs in there. I don't have an unsold box. You know what? What's in this one? How long ago did you not sell? Not long. Close enough. I'm going to use it because it's there. What is this? Oh, that's sad cuff. Even like this one, I think it was pretty small. Yes, JCM. Italy. Yeah, JCM, Italy. This is beautiful. It's blackened, and it's obviously texturized and oxidized, but this is blackened. It is sterling. It's blackened. Beautiful finish. Really good condition on this ring. And this one, ooh, look at that. It made it to an 8.5. size 8.5. This is a gorgeous ring. I'll go way less than online because I did look at them. This one I had a chance to look at. Hey, Lucinda, thanks for coming. I felt bad I couldn't stay the night, but you realize it was because it's Friday nights I do my auction, so it was before my auction. I couldn't stay. I do enjoy looking at your stuff because you get different stuff. Could someone drop Lucinda's channel, please? She's on Fridays. She's on before me. On Friday, I don't know what. I apologize. I don't know what time you start. Karen, you got it. It's beautiful. I love it. I wish it wasn't too big. I know, like I need another ring. I don't need another ring. So to jump way back, what does Trump call it when he starts the subject and leaves and comes back to it? Weaving? He's weaving. I'm weaving. I'm more like wobbling. So I was watching him do the repairs under the house. It looks precarious. I'm hoping it's not very far in there. I really hope so, because it's concerning to say the least. But since they had such a hard time getting the original leak to stop, I want that dug up. I want to make sure it's not that same leak, because that kind of was weird. It's like they came, they come back out, right? Because the guy from the water department shows up and says, he goes, we knew something was going on. He goes, I pulled up, I saw you could tell it's been dug up and stuff. And then he goes, but you got a problem. It's still leaking. So we went from like something crazy, like $180 an hour to $40 an hour. Still really bad. So when the guy came right back out, the plumber guy, he pretty quickly said, well, it could be under the house. He like dismissed it. Like his little machine is just foolproof. I want that thing dug up. I want to see it ain't leaking. Because they made like 3 turns to go 2 feet. Anyway, I didn't say nothing. I'm not a plumber. And my husband was there. I'm not going to step over him and say shit to the plumber when he's standing there. Thank you, Colette. Thank you. And Colette, I hope you shared your channel. This is pretty. This was, these are just hanging in my jewelry box. Okay, I like them. I've always liked a little bit minimalist. I like big rings, but I pretty much have gotten used to little necklaces. I probably used to wear big honkers. I know I did. This just says 925, but I always thought it was a really pretty moonstone. It's just really, really pretty moonstone. So I only have 2 moonstone things. No, 3. And this is one of them. I just always thought it was a beautiful moonstone. This is probably Mexico. I think I've had this way back from when I was first getting those lots. And I had a bunch of lots that were from, was it Arizona or Nevada? But anyway, it was all a bunch of stuff from Mexico. Gail, you were around. Remember those boxes of Mexico? This looks like one of those little pendants. Anyway, I'll quit yammering. I'll do 30. Thank you, Ash. That's Leonore's channel. She just did a live, and I couldn't hear you. And I was on the TV, I confess, and I wasn't on my phone. Well, hey, Bridget. It's a beautiful moonstone. You deleted it. Did you know you had no volume? See, the thing is, I didn't want to say something because what if it's my hearing? What if it's me? Oh, I'm sorry, Leonore. You said want ages ago. It's such a pretty moonstone. It really is. Lori, I did have another one of these. What are the chances that I get 2 of these pulls of light in a caged heart like that? I think the one I just got is not as big as this one. And I don't know where the hell it's at. So I almost forgot to write a name on it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the microphone thing can be real tricky. I tried the whole, external microphone. I bought one, all that mess, and then I got a better camera with a better microphone on it. Been pretty much using the camera microphone since then. But then I have that secondary camera, but for some reason when it's running, it kills the volume. I started talking about these and never finished. These are not the original hooks. These would have had either screw backs or pierced. These are either deco. They could be Art Nouveau. It's that period. They all cross over. Really nice. I did test these, but they're not sterling. Okay, so they're probably 800. I didn't find marks on them, but that's kind of typical for these. Very vintage, very pretty carnelian, nice banding in them. Nice old vintage. I'll do these. I'm going low tonight. No, they're not heavy at all, honey. No, not a bit. Not even a little bit. I'm going to say they're probably 4 or 5 grams. Oh, I lied. They're 9.28. So you're going to have about 4.5 grams in an ear, but it's still light, baby. It's still light. So goodbye on those, but yep. Gonna sell tonight. Gonna sell. I always do that. I know I say, I'm gonna do good. I always do. So I might as well just not say nothing about it. Nothing, honey. These things get in a pile. Can't get them apart. But I am really happy that block came in. It's going out because I've got an all metal one coming. I like the metal ones better because I found gold twice in those metal boxes. Now, I only got paid $80 for that one I had, that big old box, but the one I got coming, because the shipping's so much, because it's so heavy and it's coming from the West Coast, there's just better jewelry out west, in my opinion. I mean, there's some good stuff locally, but just a lot of native in Mexico comes from out there. So those can get pretty pricey. People bid on, so I hedge my bets so I can get enough out of it to at least break even. The metal ones, I think, are better. I mean, the bead and stone, that's a lot of beautiful stuff. I didn't find very tiny mid-class like sterling I found. All right, this is Pools of Light. I already checked it, which means it's quartz crystal, clear as crazy. Could be shinier. It's cage tart. It's substantial. It's not wimpy one. This is one of the better ones. I got another one, but it's not this thick. There's, of course, nothing on this. There might be 925. I see something inside. It's a trademark. How about that? You got anything to go with that? I didn't even really look that hard because I kept this and I didn't really care. And it's a good thing because I'm not going to read that. Looks like it ends in A, whatever it is. It's going to remain a mystery to me. That looks like a D. Just the letter D and then the copyright under it. Yeah, that's all it is. I have it on this chain, which I think is just a teeny tiny Figaro. Is that what you are? Yeah. I wanted it to be sturdy, but yet not thick. And believe it or not, it's a 16-inch chain. Because some of it was mine. It's going to be on a 16-inch chain unless it's some type of medallion. Something like that. Pools of Light, cage tart. Yeah, those are pretty rare. Especially when they're this big and juicy. All right, shut up, Mel. Just ask what you want for it. That's what I want for it. $75. I think it's worth it all day long. I'd pay it. I'd pay more. Because it's just beautiful. Linda, it's great. Isn't that great? Yeah, I was so excited. Can you believe I got another one? Hell if I know where it is, but it's in one of these boxes. But I don't think it's as juicy. I don't think it's the frame is as thick. But it's okay. I wasn't wearing it very often. And it's just a material thing. Linda, you registered ages ago, didn't you? I'm pretty sure you did. I mean, a long time ago. Do you have an E in your last name? No. Okay. If you hadn't hit me up, but I think you did a long time ago. Register, that is. See, I can't get things apart. I thought so, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you very much. Big, what are you? Figaro? Hunker? Lobster? Lobster? A lobster? And 35 point, whatever, 35 grams. And gotta lay flat, my dude. 7 3/4 is where it, well, the bottom of it hits 7 3/4. So say 7.5. It's as big as that's as big as I would go on this. 7.5. Yeah. 7.5, you'll be fine. As it goes over my hand real easy. Okay. How about 55? Because I can't drive. 55, yeah. That's a nice bracelet. Thank you, Joanna. Joanna, Fofana, me and Mama, Joanna. What I do, 55. I was carrying that cup to the doctor this week. It says, funny seeing old people in the same age as I am, or something like that. Funny being the same age as these old people, or something like that. And it's true, right? You'll be thinking or even saying something to someone like, yeah, that old guy, or this, or something like that, and you'll realize, Jesus, I'm probably older than them. Amber. 3 colors of amber. Yellow, orange, and green. Of course, the green is black and back. They're always that way. There's no such thing as green amber. They put resin or whatever in the back. This one is a 7 1/4. Triple band. And we'll see it glow. At least the yellow in there. Ooh, we have a glow. I'm blind, everybody. Don't mean to blind you. And we're going to do and buy it now. How about whoop whoop? I think 30 is good. Hey Tanya. I was hoping you would see my fire agate and my goofy preview earlier. Isn't it funny? I was saying like a month ago or whenever, because I could say a week ago and it would have been 10 years ago. I was saying how when I'll see something on someone else's channel, and it seems to happen a lot with Jason's. I watch something typically educational because that's what his channel is about. And it's not recent. It can be a long time ago. It can be recent. But this time I think I actually caught something that's current about the fire agate. And I was like, well, I knew the one I had was super nice, but my instincts was right because it's got all that red. You don't even have to try. It's just crazy reds and blues. Such a gorgeous piece of fire agate. Did someone bid? I was like yammering away and looking over here at something else completely. I was zoned out. No, okay. What was this again? 7 1/4. Almost hit 7.5. If you wiggle it, it goes to 7.5. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's gonna go 7.5. Easy breezy. Yeah, especially when they're made like that, you get lots of room for your cushy finger to go in there. Someone says 7.5 on this ring, and it was 30. Nobody wants her. So I remember. Linda, you're doing your first sale? Cool. You have your channel set up. When you're ready, you should share your channel. I haven't watched anybody recently, except I'll watch it, reruns or whatever. But I did catch Steph live because I woke up like at midnight to go pee last night. I got Stephanie on. Let me drink my coffee. You said first sale soon. Oh, that's true. Colette hasn't been selling. Colette, you've been educating us, or just basically sharing your amazing collection. I mean, my gosh. There's just no way to begin to describe it. It's like she might as well have a store and be emptying the cases. Just so many beautiful. I mean, just excellent. Amazing. And she has provenance on all these pieces. So she knows the history. She knows the stories. So kudos to you, Colette. Great channel. I really appreciate you guys that do educational stuff. I showed this before. You know what? I really don't want to sell it. I'm not going to sell it. I liked it when I wore it. I don't really feel that fond over too many things, but I really did like that. Scratched up from being there in those flower beds, pulling damn weeds and stuff. I threw my house coat away because I was a psycho and threw it on the last minute because I was cold going out there and realized, damn, it's cold. So I grabbed my house coat and those yard burgers, those black seeds that get on those shepherd's daisies, they go from bloom to those black sticky sticks. They look like little black sticks. You can't get them off. And I've tried rolling things. I've tried tape. I've tried brushing them. I've tried, putting through the dryer. No. This color looks old. Definitely worn. Used to have been loved. Doubt this thing says anything. I see the 925. It's like just a nice, simple little wave ring. It's like when you just wear it, forget you got it on. Size 9. Size 9. It's a cute ring. It's comfy. I bet it's it's too big for me to say, yeah, it's comfortable. It's sure it's going to be comfortable on me. It's giant on me. How about 20? It's a good knockabout ring, right? Good staple. It's a nice profile. Thank you. Thank you. I think it's a sweet ring. Oh, Leslie, hey, I'm so blind. No, Captiva came in right before you, Leslie. Thank you, honey. I like this. Oh, I love this. I'm going to wear this all the time because I love crystals. And the poor thing, I haven't touched it. I haven't held it. I haven't worn it, so I feel guilty. It's a rose quartz. It's a single point quartz crystal. I'll check that stone. I don't recall it being anything, but I don't know. I'll check it. It has a beautiful color. It looks like an emerald, so I doubt it, but we'll check it and see. Oh, well, shut my mouth. Okay. All right. I think it will even further up. Yep, it is. It's a little emerald. Isn't it sweet? It's pinker than it's presenting on camera. It's showing really pale. It's not that pale. It's pretty. I mean, it's not bright pink, but it's really pretty. The chain's built on, okay? And it's a soft chain. It's one of those. You can hook it wherever you want because it is a Rolo. So I've got it hooked a little bit short, but you can hook it wherever you like. So I'll do 30 on that. It's very sweet. I feel guilty I haven't loved it. So if you get it, please at least hold it or Put it with other. I didn't even put it with my. Normally, I bring a crystal in. I put it in. I have this wooden chest. I put it in with my other crystals and sage and stuff. Just and open the blinds when we get a moon again. It's a waxy moon now. It's probably pretty tiny still. But I ignored this one. I felt bad that it was hanging in my jewelry box. Sharon, you got it, honey. Sharon, love it up. Stick it in your bra. I used to do that. I used to put them in my bra or put them in my pocket or to have them close to me when I first get them, especially. It's sweet. It really is sweet. And I feel bad because it's got such sweet energy. It seems to already be charged. It seems to be the typical rose quartz love. That's kind of what I'm getting from it. It's not blank. I showed this, but I'm going to show it again because I think it's an amazing ring. I love this style. This is very deco. See how that's elevated? This is very nice. That's a very interesting ring. Other than that, pretty straightforward. It's a band. Let's see if there's anything that we get excited about on the signatures. I'm not going to hold my breath on that. Let's see the 925. I really don't anticipate anything on this. It's beautiful. Let's see if it's glass or if it's what. It's topaz. It's actually going to sapphire. Let's see if it stays, if it calms down. Let me do it again. It's going well. I'm saying it's topaz. Yeah, it's topaz. I don't believe it's sapphire. It's absolutely beautiful, regardless which one it is. It's a gorgeous stone. Clearly, it's a lab because I don't see any inclusions. It's just beautiful. Perfect stone. That's like emerald cut. So it's flat on the surface and so it steps down. So from the top, I'm getting too much clearer so you see the windows. It's a gorgeous ring. I didn't give you a size. Okay, 45 on that. Size 8. This is a beautiful ring. Beautiful. It's a gorgeous stone. Maybe it is sapphire. Maybe I'm reading too much blue on it on my own. Yeah, maybe. It's definitely showing blues. It is showing blue. Gosh, I wish that fit. That is beautiful. Isn't that nice? The style of it. You could wear that with your white gold easy. Yeah, that would go real good with your white gold. What in the world? Oh, I bet it's a neighbor's truck. I hope that was. Yeah, he's been having trouble. It sounded to me like his transmission was like, whoo! It's like you hear the vacuum system just sucking air. This is. I am so shocked. No one wants this ring because it's a size 8. It's such a generic size. It's beautiful. I mean, it could be a wedding ring. It's just beautiful. Did I have that at 45? Yeah. See, me too. Just me too. It would so totally not go anywhere. That's one I would definitely keep. I love that style. I love that stone too. I love it. I do. I'm going to clean this. Oh, did I test this? Seems like I did. Was it a sapphire? Yes, it is a sapphire. What about your little extra stones? Is this the one they were just on the north, south, east, and west? Yeah. See if I can hit this little booger. Come on. Be nice. Hey. It's trying. It's trying. Hey, it says I'm live. Hasn't done this in a while, but I did find out. I was saying earlier, Mike found out that my upload speed is like ridiculously slow, like really bad. I'm not hitting this thing clearly. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's just call them CZs, but it is sapphire. I'm sure it's lab. It's beautiful, deep, and there is 4 little stones in north, south, east, and west. So I'm gonna call them CZs. The rest of it's beadwork, and there's a stone. I know. You can see it shining there. It's like, why didn't they do that? But it's cool. Maybe they're diamonds. I'm calling them CZs because I can't hit it. They keep beeping. It's a gorgeous ring. See, it's one of them Gemstone rings. Let's see. Probably HOU copyright 925. HOU. I don't know. I don't know. Houston, we have a problem. This one is just shy 9.5. 9.25, I guess. It's in between 9.25 and 9.5. Isn't that lovely? Call it 9.25 to be safe. Yours is too. Well, mine's whacked out. I just had to reload, reboot, whatever you want to call it. Refresh. All right. Big Lab Sapphire. 4 little chips of, let's say, CZs. HOU is the maker. I have no idea. Size 9.25. And oops, no, I'm not in my window. There we go. And that's a beautiful ring. I'll do $30 on it. Be ginormous on me, but so that. They've been freaking out so much about losing their ability to censor. They might just totally freak out and try to turn the internet off. It's like, well, if we can't control what you say, we're just not going to let you say it. I'm just writing down the price I remember. It's true though, right? It's like, wild times, wild times. But it was crazy. I know you guys are my age too, but we've seen some shit. I mean, we've been through a lot of presidents. We've seen some crazy shit. We all went through Clinton. We were all adults during Clinton. Right? And Bush, oh my God. 9/11, the war, Jesus. It's never stopped since. All right, I showed this during the preview. I'm still going towards the computer. It's not working. There's nothing over there. This is probably antique. Man, that patina, that tarnish is perfect. That's just, that's great. Yeah, this is old. Just says Mexico silver. Mexico silver. It's probably, this thing has to be. I'm going to say 1920s. It could be earlier, but I feel good about 1920. Could be later. That is fantastic. Okay, so it's 3 inches. Well, when I get precise, it's 2 3/4 inches tall. And handle to spout. Well, it says it's like, again, it's just shy of 2 inches. So I'm going to say, I think this is probably, you can guess what type of picture you think it is. I was going to say this is a picture, but it can be whatever you want it to be. This is beautiful. Interesting times. Yes, yes, Melly, not Nelly. Yeah, I don't particularly care for Nelly, but I get it. It's just right there, right there. Just one button away. It's funny that it's an easy typo and the letters have a similar sound. Why am I love brooches so much? When were brooches really, really big? Maybe I was reincarnated from a real heavy broocher, huh? It's got lots to say. This is the one I think is a. I gotta figure out. I think it must. I'm gonna say is shub. Shuby? I don't want to say shuby. That sounds weird. Shuby dooby doo. Shuby. Shube. Shub. SCH. Shuby. Shub. So it is native. All this time I was like, well, I'm gonna guess that S with just the one strike through it is gonna probably be Thailand because I was like, because I see so much of it. Good grief. Anyway, so Shuby or Shub, wide band. It falls. The top is sitting 8.5, and the bottom's sitting 9. So, oh look, I wiggled it. It hit 9. Okay, that make a great thumb ring. Size 9, Shuby, Shub. I need to look at pronunciation of that. It can go this way or that way. It reads both ways. Cool, right? Yeah. Speaking of reincarnation, this ring actually represents reincarnation. Okay, so I'm going to do a bite now on this ring. I really, really do like that ring, but it's too big, too big. I'm going to go 35. It's a nice ring. It just feels good, and it's just nice. It's good thickness, good maker. I like the design. I don't like moving crazy. Be still. It is. I concur. I do. I know these sizes are all over the place, right? Let me jot down what I did. So I remember. Oh, you got it, Diane. Thank you, sweetie, and congrats. I really like this ring. I do, I do. This ended up being all CZs. I remember testing this. I saw the hearts. Thank you for the hearts going up on my peripheral vision. I looked. I'm in Florida. I'm thinking it's a bug on my screen. I'll check again. I've recalibrated since then. So see if it's changed its mind. You have Mandela effect to make all my CZs diamonds and sapphires. Well, you're a very strong CZ, but you're still a CZ. I don't know if you can tell. It's 2 rows. It's beautifully done. They are testing good. I mean, they're nice CZs. Yeah, that's a really nice setting. I like the way these prongs are built up. Yeah. It's a good sturdy ring. Looks pretty convincing, huh? Yeah, it's pretty. Dang. Woo! That thing is heavy. I busted. Nope. How big is this one? This one is also a 9 1/8. That's really pretty. It's gorgeous. I love that. I love that ring. That's a nice ring. I should have probably looked for a mark on this one, huh? Looks like it could be like Ralph Simons or something. If it's signed up inside here, I'm never going to see it. I don't see anything, but I can't see up inside here. My light is out on both of these. No, I've never found my big. I bought one of these. They're like a flat with the bubble stuff, with that hard plastic. All the batteries. I put it away. I reorganized my room and I just can't figure it out. I'm like, it should be in a drawer. I thought everything had a home. It does not. Not that it's clear. Oh, this is so tarnished because it's mine. Because I wear it and then I just take it off wherever I'm at and throw it in a tray. How'd you get tangled crazy when I picked you up? Yeah, this one's I think 24 because this is one I can throw over my head. It's it's one of those I just grabbed over my head. So this is very tarnished, but it's okay. It's okay. Just says 925. It's heavy. It's a Buddha, and he's embraced by the dragon. It represents strength and fierceness. Fierceness blended with your peaceful, calm. It says relationship of being meditative and calm, and yet fierce as a dragon. Yep, Buddha goes back a ways. Let's see. You can tell I burned the shit out of it, huh? Okay. It's 14 grams. Yeah. I paid a lot when I bought this thing. Not that I'm asking a lot now, because, it doesn't work that way. Yeah, I fell in love with it. I did not express the symbolism very well. My wording left much to be desired, but it is really beautiful. Yeah, everything is sterling Lucinda, unless I let you know otherwise. But yeah, there's the 925. It's on a twist chain. This chain is really shiny if you want it to be shiny. It was shiny, I swear. How in the world did you get tangled? You were in a bowl. I'm going to unclasp you. It's spring ring. I'm just going to open it. It's okay. Listen, I have to use that as well. I know how it is. No big deal. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I had to reload already once, Lucinda, because the internet was so bad. Well, when I first started, I had to restart my stream because it didn't have said live chat was unavailable. So I had to end my stream and start a new stream, and then the screen went black once since then. I know a couple people said they were having trouble with their internet as well. Buddha baby, you stay with me, honey. I get to abuse you for a while longer. Come here. She might as well put you on. There you go. I think this is just a band. Yes. Why? I don't understand that with bands. Like, why? Why is that there? Okay. I know, I'm pretty unforgiving, huh? But come on, not this look. Jumps out at you. There you go. This is a normal band. Sterling band. I think it might say something. Hang on. S is in Sam, B is in boy with a heart, and then a DB. SB, SBDB. SDB. And it's just does go to 9.5, 9.25. And just does touch 9.5. Simple silver band. It does have a secret message, SB Heart DB. No one will see it. So who cares? It's kind of neat when you have stuff with messages too. It depends. You know, something like that. Get much off of that. Okay, Leonore had to think for a minute. Like, my pen like stopped dead. Come on, please. Thank you, Leonore, honey. Oops, there it goes. There she blows. Oh, oh my goodness. There's more than one down here. There was more than one piece of paper down there. I really loved that one turquoise cup that the person had handmade and had the message inside. I think, Ash, you got that. I thought that was so special. It's an old, looks like a signet ring. Oh, it says it's got a the animal, the fox on there, and then says Cubs, and then I think it says, was it BSA? Yeah, BSA, which I don't know. It's not SBA, not small business. It's BSA, so I don't know. Oh, Boy Scouts, right? Boy Scouts of America? Cubs, yes, it's a Boy Scout ring. Okay, very cool. It says Sterling, and then the letter R has a number 6 at the top, so they must have cranked these out, and this must be a size 6. And it is. And I'll make sure my finger and yep, that's pretty cool. This is going to have some age on it, right? Right? Imagine they don't. That's cool. Man, this jewelry gets in my hands so dirty. I think part of it's the table. Anyway, size 6. Boy Scouts ring. I think that's interesting. Hey, Tanya. Yeah, Lucinda, I know it's been a long, it's been a long 5 years. Anyway, I think it's cool. $20. It's cool. A Boy Scouts ring. That'd be kind of a funny gift for some, right? That could be, yeah, just neat. And because it's history. 6, it's a size 6. The right person, that'd be a kind of fun. A Boy Scout ring. Might have to put it on a chain for guys because it's so small, but it would be cool on a chain too. It's small Captiva, I know. I think it's neat. I know it is. So I know I keep jumping from like 6s to 9s. I've had like 1 8, right? So thanks, Ash. I think I've got this cleaned off enough that I don't want to mess with this anymore. That's the chain. What is this? Okay. This is a 12 karat gold filled chain on a 14 karat gold filled locket. Okay. So the chain is 12 karat gold fill. It's older. Spring ring. Don't ask me what was there. Don't know. This is 12 karat gold filled. And then this is quite vintage. So you got, quite a bit of wear in here, but a lot of that will probably buff out. There's your front. So it does have age, but it's old is why. This is 14 karat gold filled. The gold's in good shape. There's a little buffing out for those scratches. Okay. Yeah, really good price on this. This is a 18-inch chain. So this is 12 karat gold fill, and your locket is 14 karat gold fill. Still really good gold on there. It is. It's very pretty. I just don't need. I have like 2 14 karat gold lockets. I should probably sell one. Because I bought a new one and I never did anything with the smaller one. That actually cleaned up really nice just with the sterling cloth. It's obviously this stuff's just been in my jewelry box and stuff, so just the silver cloth made a dramatic difference in this. It's really pretty. It wears really nice. It wears like gold. Wears with your gold just fine. Hey Rosa. I better write down what I did this at. As I think my notes, yeah, I had 85 on this. I find these useful, these chains, for your gold pendants. It's like I always have more pendants than I have chains. In the gold anyway. Alright, what are you? This is a Black Hills Gold cross. Chain is sterling. Spring ring. $18 inches. And it's what you'd expect. Black Hills Gold with the leaves in the center. Not picking up the orange at all. Yeah, you can kind of see the orange there. It's the lighting is... Well, that was weird. Wow, we went blue. We went blue. Didn't help. Anyway, you know what it is. You know what it is. It's a Black Hills Gold Cross. And like 1 1/8 long. And just shy of 1 across. And these are, I forget now. I think that's about right. I think that's, yeah, I think that's what I paid, but I don't really care. Not wearing it. I'm not wearing it. Very pretty. Oh, I forgot that the light and the camera were attached to each other. I swung the light and the camera went with it. I did it again. I did it again. I used to when I wore crosses a lot. I wear my ink cross. It's pretty cool. Although I'm tempted, since I have that sapphire one, oh my gosh, I really, really love that. Just getting a drink. This, I thought, I'm going to wear this because this is a cuff that's not going to hurt my arm. I'm not going to... That's what I did here. When I had all those cuffs, I was putting them on my arm. I didn't feel it at the time. This is hollow, so it's super light, and it's a hinge. So it's going to fit a lot of sizes. So it goes small, so it'll fits me fine. I'm under a 6. But see, it opens without looking goofy. Let's see. You could open all the way to there. So, oh God, yeah, you're going to go to an 8 and everything in between. Because the spring on it is great. Working real good. I don't know what this symbol is. I mean, I can see the... Yeah, forget it. Anyway, it's a cool cuff. And it's really neat. It is hollow. So it's not heavy on your arm. About 28. Try a new number. Yeah, it's 11.49 grams, so it's not heavy. It's really cool, though. It's got good spring. So you can wear that from size 5 3/4 to size 8. Yeah, it is a good deal. Congrats. It's comfortable, easy to wear. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I figured I'd wear this all the time. I didn't. I have jewelry stored around the house because I like to wear it. I'll put it on, but I have to take it off so much because I end up getting the dishes or getting into something, doing something outside, or just not somewhere where I'm gonna have jewelry on, especially rings. I think I tested this, and these were crystal. Man, is it loaded! Beautiful stones too. Let me check these again, but they're really, man, this camera's not doing justice at all. Let me get my light back. I mean, they're pretty. I don't remember if this, who this was. This might be Pandora or something like that. Oh, it's PAJ. Okay. Okay, you look little. Yep, 6 1/4. Very, very pretty ring. PAJ, they're going to be CZs or crystal. I'm just getting glass on the dangly one. Oops, come on, dude. These are CZs. Oops. Really pretty though. Size 6 1/4. That's a pretty ring. I should take these off. They're very distracting, right? Right. Got my little basket here so I can get my stuff put away. Okay, size 6 1/4. That's really pretty. About 25. It's so pretty. So pretty. If you know someone, I mean, I think, that has more of a playful personality, this would be a fun ring, right? Especially if you wore like this type of necklace. I mean, this is the kind of thing it would be kind of cool to be a little catchy by wearing the earrings and necklace and have this just because it's the crystals and it's dangly. So I think it's kind of fun. I think that's pretty neat. Oops, I'm gonna put my tabs in there because we all saw how dirty the jewelry I've been pulling is because I didn't store it with the anti-tarnish. So I have tarnished jewelry now. Either I've shown this before or it's just like another one. I don't know. It's embossed on this side. And no, that's just shiny. There's nothing there. Right? It's so shiny. It's like, is there stone there a hole? No, there's nothing there. And here's your pin. And it's one of these has the sliders. This is older. Very nice. This one's very oval. And this one's 2.5 inches across this way. And about 2.25 this way. So your widest is the 2.5. So this is going to fit up to a 7.5. Yep, it goes right over my hand. Okay. So this will fit up to a 7.5. It is hollow. This is vintage. It's a pin, and here's your safety. It's a built-in slide. Secure. Do 30 on that. Excellent condition. Yeah, it's nice, Sharon. It's a really nice one. Congrats and thank you. Yeah, even here in Florida it is. I haven't checked the temp in a while, but supposedly it's not going to freeze overnight. I hope not, because I did not cover my plants. They're still pretty wet. As I was saying, I was getting wet leaving Costco, but it was a lot of weird fog, which really bothered me, feeling wet from it. Like I'm going to tell you, yeah, did you see what I did? I got up to look. I didn't get on my house gate. I got up to look out the window as if that was going to tell me what the temperature was. I'm serious. I just did that. Okay. Thank you, Ash. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Just checking. Checking. Bear with me uno momento. 41 seconds. I should be good. I'm $100. My proxy bid, so 28 seconds. I should be good. And that's it. Nothing else until 4 days. But I finally did score some vintage and little native in Mexico. I finally found a couple of big auctions. All right, I feel comfortable at 10 seconds and I'm good. Jules, the scarab. I know. Hang on, he's bagged and tagged, believe it or not. Say not. I'm sure it's not. It's on one of my favorite chains. I'm not taking it off because they fell in love the minute this scarab met my chain. It said, yes, please. We're a match made in heaven. So to call the unbreakable chain, the Miami unbreakable chain. It's a curb chain. And it's a box with the lock. The unbreakable chain. And believe it or not, it's not 16 inches. I like putting this over my head. So this one's 24 inches. I have no idea what this is made of. No clue. Don't know about the age. I know it looks really cool. I know it looks old. I love it. It's got the Egyptian marks on the bail, which I found encouraging as far as the piece, because I have no provenance on it. Big juicy chain. I'm asking $150 for the scarab in sterling with the chain. My big juicy chain. Love that chain. That's what they call it, unbreakable chain. Hey, Sherry. The unbreakable chain. Because it is pretty much unbreakable. I adore this thing. It's pretty cool. All right. Let me pass it on that. Okay. Q. Anyone loves amber? Now this one I adore, but I haven't worn it. I probably haven't worn this in over a year. So yeah, I'm not gonna boo-hoo. This is old. I mean, it's not antique or nothing. It's just good. 70s old. Of course, it's got hidden classes, unscrews. This is raw natural amber. Cut like a heishi. Cut like a heishi. Graduated. This is the one, this fantastic raw amber here. Wait till you see the glow on this. It glows with pink flecks in it. It's so cool. Please show on the camera. Please show. Do I need to turn lights up? Let's do that. I'll still my overhead light, but it should be much better anyway. See, do you see the pink little in here? It's so stinking cool. These are just fantastic. These are so good. I bought these ages ago. I think right at, I'm trying to remember if Adrian was still with Dawn. If it was right after, but I got these from Adrian. Beautiful. These are nice. Amber. And I'm just wiping clean on these. That can't be right. Can't be right. Okay, that's right. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. So an 80 on these. They're so good. If you can see the difference in these raw ambers are just really cool. So hand knotted. It's all hand cut. This is all hand done. I'm gonna give you the drop because that's how you're gonna wear it because it's graduated. So it's gonna be 18 inches. Sharon, this is woof. It's a good buy, believe it or not. 180 is actually really cheap on these. Beautiful. And they feel good too. I used to wear them quite a bit because they actually do help, like with your neck. They are good for pain. I do have amber I wear. I don't know if anybody was watching like the first big one of those lots I got, and I actually sorted it live. And it was those floating necklaces with the amber. That one I've worn. Talk about super light. And it hasn't tangled a whole bunch. Once I got untangled, and I keep it hanging, it seems fine. So I do wear that one. And then Tanya gifted me one ages ago from Patsy Craftsy's channel. I have that one. It's turquoise and amber, and I think it's one of those floating necklaces too. This is awesome. Yeah, Sharon, you're gonna love that. You're just gonna, when you hold it and you see it, yeah, it's all amazing. This does have a clasp. It's a lobster. I think it just says Italy. Very stylized, highly stylized. It might be designer. I don't remember. Slipsets. And I have another one that's hammered. So this one is 36 inches. And this is a good thick one. I have a hammered one coming. I'll do that next, I think. Do I see it? I see it. It's 36 inches. Really cool. These are great for layering. And layering is perpetually in style. I think the only time I can think of it not being in style was probably Victorian, right? Because everything was buttoned up, the colors. But then watch out, Deco. 31.9 grams. I'll do 60 on those. That's a good price on these. One like this. Really well made. I'm looking. Yes, these are soldered. All these loops, see? This is all soldered. This is one of those better ones. This is a good one. There's a lot of these around, but this is, it's good and rounded. It's soft, made to wear. Very well made. Very good quality. Yeah, I have a couple. And here's the hammered one. I think it's just the same length. Nope, it's longer. I had to measure wrong. Something. It can't be. Let me make sure I hold this end to where it's properly measuring. I had it right. So it's 46 inches long. And this is hammered. This one is a lobster. Let me find it. Oh, lobster claw. I'll do the same. I'll do 60 on it. Yep, these are also soldered. Sorry. All your links are soldered. And when you look at that at jewelry, you'll see a lot of stuff that's not. So your better jewelry, your designer pieces, is always, everything is soldered. Every jump ring, every loop, anything, like they're always all soldered on your better pieces, on your quality jewelry. I appreciate you guys all being here. Also, 42. You guys give me a thumbs up. Where am I at? Thumbs up. It's really down there. I look like hell. That camera's just gonna fall. Oh man, it's hanging on by a rubber band. Almost said band-aid. Boo. Hey, oh. My camera has erectile dysfunction. Come on. Hello. Oh no, now I've done it. Crazy. I tied it so it wouldn't flop open, but it's strangling me. My camera's falling. Let's see. How far are you gonna go, my dude? You gonna stop somewhere you're usable? There. Yeah, well, maybe if I turn you this way. It's a bit much. No. I should be able to tighten this thing. Oops, am I going the wrong way with it? Yep, I was. Oh no, don't come off of there. My gosh, how long do I have to turn this thing? How did it get so wonky? It was stable pretty much. I really don't want to be on camera. I truly don't. Nuh-uh. I'm in my house coat. I may have clothes on, but no makeup. I don't even think I put lotion on today. Good enough, right? Good enough? I can't find a happy medium. Fine, screw it. We're there. This is so similar to the other one that I had. This is a short chain. This is a 14-inch chain. This, yeah, as you can tell, this is mine. It's a garnet, pretty sure. Yeah, 14-inch. It's a box chain. Strong little chain. Garnet. Really nice. This is African. I know there's no way to prove that. I'm telling you, it's an African. It's an African garnet. The setting. And I know it's a big place. I couldn't tell you where. I'm trying to remember. It's not Mozambique. I forget where it is. It's so deep and rich. I can't really get you to see the depth of that. Okay. Oh. Yes. Peekaboo. Okay, peekaboo. I have a question for you. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you for letting me know. Oh. Let me get this out of here so I don't find it in a little bit. What was that? Did I miss something? Actually, do I want to put it back in the bag or keep it out? I hate having it in a bag. It needs to breathe. Be free. Here, hang out with these crystal necklaces. There you go. They'd be happy over there. Oh, my silver clock fell. Oh. Okay. How about a 10 karat gold cameo? Anyone have the appetite for a cameo on a 14 karat gold chain? It can't come off. I'll explain if you want to see it, but it is a 14 karat gold 18-inch chain with a 14 karat gold with pearl cameo. What was 30? Did I get it and bag it? What was 30? Sharon, it's no big deal, darling. It's a no big a deal, darling. Oh, the garnet. I think I threw it in the soles. Hang on. Because I don't see it. No, that's the moonstone that did sell. Oh, I didn't put it away. Because I saw the question. Squirrel. You guys know I can't do more than one thing at once. Seriously. Congrats, Jules. It's really pretty. Oh, yeah, that's right. You love the garnet. You're going to be happy camper. You get your box yet? Probably not. It's just Friday. I shipped, what, Tuesday and Wednesday? Mostly Tuesday. I think everybody went Tuesday pretty much. Honey, if we didn't laugh at ourselves, what would we do? And just cry? Or worse, ignoring it? You gotta laugh or cry or yell. Just out loud, not at somebody. This is antique. This is 10 karat. Very nice. She looks very greased to me. It could be Italian. I don't know. I just know she's 10 karat gold. I know that she's in great shape. And she is a pendant and a brooch. Looks great. And I think I was really good on this one. No, was it 150? I think it was like, what, 110, I think is what I found I could do on this. Where'd it go? So I did spend time looking everything up. Because I have to look at what I paid for stuff. Because I'm not always frugal. I was frugal on this, so I can pass my frugality on. So the 110 is 10 karat vintage. It's nice. It's not dinky dinky either. It's 1 1/4, a little tiny a bit over. So 1 1/4 long by like 1 1/8 wide. So a little over 1 by 1. Yeah, yeah, it's marked here. A lot of them aren't. My other cameo is not marked, but it is 14 karat. I mean, it tests. You can look at it and tell. But anyway, this is 10. And I still test it because, yeah, gotta be sure. Look how nice that bezel setting, how deep that setting is. It's really beautiful. It's a good price. She's got excellent detail. I love her hair, and I love like the little pearls in her hair, earrings. Her hair is like waves. Very nice relief. It's very clean work, very sharp, very good. It's not muddy. You know what I'm saying? It's extremely clean. Look how nicely that's carved. I mean, that's carved in. That's not like set on top of that. That is removing all of that material and leaving the white. A lot of times these kind of like bleed off. You know, I'm saying they get soft on the edges, kind of bleed in. No, this is really, really well carved. I love cameos. I'm into cameos. Can you tell? And this is just a really good cameo. That's really good work. Really nice. Really nice. Yeah, she does. It does. But it's probably made in Italy. Yes, I would say this was made in Italy. Absolutely. They did a lot of the Greek and Roman figures. Some of the frescoes of the Roman mythology scenes are absolutely stunning. It's kind of like Wedgwood does those little vignettes that are the little. They're like little snapshots of one of the stories. Pretty cool. It is really pretty, Sherry. Oops. Where is the bag? There it is. I found these random gold beads. I'm like, I picked them up. I'm like, I'm gonna test them because they were in a little one of those little sections on my jewelry box. I'm like, well, I'm gonna test them. See, I don't know what they came off of. I don't see anything with any bead balls missing, but that don't mean a thing. I don't. I say I can't just throw stuff like this in the unsold box. No. Mm-mm. Someone asked me about this. It is sterling silver, but it's a 2 carat diamond. Of course, it's a lab diamond. It's size 6 1/4. It's a beautiful 2 carat diamond. Let me spiff it up on my house coat. My Victoria's Secret. It's a secret. Looks like a quilt, don't it? This is a 2 carat diamond. It's testing diamond. It could be moissanite because moissanite and diamond test the same on this proscenium. And I'm not a trained gemologist, so I have a hard time telling the difference. And the reason I'm saying it could be moissanite is looking at it right now in this camera with this light. I'm not seeing. Oh yeah, looking at it this way. Never mind. I see all the blue and yellow and purple and yeah, all the flashing colors at me. And the light's just too much. I think. Yeah, now you can see it. That diamond throws a lot of color. It's actually marked 2 carats inside here, which is interesting, but it is marked. I think it's 925. Then it says 2 carats, or it says sterling and 2 carats. I'll look and double check. I'll turn the light back on. It's a super nice ring. It's a 6 1/4. I was keeping it, and I was like, well, I'll maybe take this and have the jeweler use this to either add to my wedding ring or get something altogether different. But it's like, no, that would cost more than just getting something out of the case. Anyway, it's a 6 1/4. I'm going to do 85 on it. It's absolutely beautiful. So, well, Sherry, honey, it was in an auction. I didn't go pick it out of the case. So I'm not sure. I just know it's a really nice diamond. It's interesting how the inside that it says the carats in there. S925, and then it says D, and then 2.0 carat weight CTW. So D, then 2.0 CTW. And then it has an open back here, has a hole here to let that light in here, as well as in between the prongs. So it really does have a lot of fire. No. I'm just saying I don't know the cut. I'm terrible about knowing what these are, sure. And I took the time to look online and look at pictures of different cuts. Shoot, like I can remember. I don't know. I remember a few simple ones, and that's about it. Man, the light just kills this, doesn't it? Yeah, it's a gorgeous ring. 2 1/4. It's sitting on 6 1/4. It's on my 6 fine, but it does fit my 6 1/4 as well. But yeah, she has a good price on it. I did take this to my jeweler. She's not a certified gemologist either. She's not like what do they call it? The people that do the gems. But she said it was a nice diamond. She said it was pretty. Okay. Okay, Jose. I don't know if anyone was interested in this. This turned out to be really cool. This is in that box I just went through. This is cool. This is probably like old. I don't know if they did Chinese import to get these, and they make them there at the. Well, I'm sure they don't do it at the Basilica, but they're in Rome somewhere. These are cinnabar. Yeah, these are cinnabar. They're not wood. Now I'm doubting myself. Shoot, I'm gonna go back to the drawing board with these. Because I'm looking at them in this light and this camera, they're looking like wood. And yeah, original Bedele Italy. Each one of these, this one has the basilica. As the poop. Which poop is that? Oh, look, that looks like John Paul. I do not know these buildings. So this one is Basilica Palo, and this one is Pietro and Giovanni Laterano, and who we got here? S. Maria Maggiore. Ooh, like my Italian accent. So it's pretty cool. Pretty interesting stuff. Okay. I thought it was cinnabar. I'm going to say it's dyed carved wood. Now that I see it really up close, there's not that, as I do feel this texture, but no. And I don't see any little spots of white anywhere. It's not sterling. It's got some silver content, but it's not sterling. A couple of them showed a glimmer of flash, but no, they're not sterling. I had these at 75 thinking I thought they were cinnabar, because I did find some cinnabar, but not from the Basilica and not the Vedele. So I'll change that. I'll do these at 45. They're cool. I mean, if you collect these things, if you like Some people like rosaries. I like rosaries, even though it's not sterling. I don't want that stuff to get funky. So I'm going to do 45 on this. Tell you what, did you get... No, I thought it was too small for her. Oh, I'm so bad, Sherry. She's going to send me a lemon peel. It'll say, squeeze here. And she'll squirt me in the eye. I'll take it off. I'll take it off. It's very pretty. I buried. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. That's my silver test. Thank you, Sherry, honey, and congrats. From my happy finger to yours. I didn't sing to you. Should I punish you for buying it? Thank you, honey. Sherry, Sherry, baby, Sherry. You need a smoke break, Diane? All right, sweetie. Oh, tell me I need a smoke break. Diane knows I'm going to go crash. She don't want me like all of a sudden be, oh, baby, you're right. It's 10. Thank you, Diane. I love you, too. I'm going to take a break because Diane is absolutely right. Thank you so much, honey. Aw, I love you guys. You're so sweet. It's so great. It's so cool. It's like, I'm telling you, I know I said this before, and I'm so sappy and shit, but it's so true, guys. It's like I get to come in here and just hang out with my friends, and here's my jewelry, and here's what I can sell for, and it's all so good. It's just awesome. I can't even complain about, my back hurting and shit, because it's going to do that anyway. It is. It's going to do that anyway. Sherry, that song stuck in my head. It serves me right, Sherry? It serves me right. Ah! Well, are you jumping out at me? Well, hey, I got this in that box. Y'all, this is so good. Look at these. I don't know if y'all know about these. Now, they're semi-precious gemstones. And I know it doesn't look pretty, but it tells you these are old. It tells you these are hand done. This tells you a lot about the piece. Look how these are done. Yes, it's the type, and it's just this copper wire. And it's always like that, this thread. It's always like that. When they're old, because they break, it's just like they wrap it with this little gold thread stuff. Look, randomly, they got one in here. Look how pretty. So they got the beads and the tie. They're just really good, and they're long. So I did keep these. I put the pearls and stuff, and all but one of the glass back. So, okay, that's 15 right there. And then 9, that's 24, 48 inches. They're amazing. Now, they're heavy as hell, y'all. 48 inches. I could never wear them, but I kept this. I thought they were beautiful. And I thought, somebody's going to love these. If I keep them, they're going to be piled up as decoration. They're going to be like this somewhere, piled up. Or they're going to be hanging. I do these weird things. All right, I'm going to put these up for bid. I am. That way, I ain't got to hang them. Y'all know what these are. I know everybody here knows, but oh, look at this one. Oh, look how pretty that is. Let's look at these. These are pretty, huh? Aventurine. Or, I like these. It's like purplish, smoky looking. What these are? Oh, they're like some kind of crazy lace or something. And these are just so good. All right. I can't put these at $1. That's a bit silly. For those, ooh, you know what? I need to try to get my $80 back. Well, no, I only need to make 30. So let me change that. We'll start at 10. Okay. Ooh. I'll take my phone. Ashbel, thank you, sweetheart. I'd have missed Jules completely. I thought this house could have pockets. Oh, it does. Right, I'm just psycho.
Oh, Bigfoot got the dark hair. Look what you did. Oh, that was you.
You're so terrifying. It scared me.
I do it, Jim. What were you after anyway? I didn't put the good stuff in there. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's good. Not good. Not nice. You made a mess. You don't be all kissing up today.
I have my orders. If I want a shower, then I gotta make my move. Let's see if I can do this without a calamity. Sort of, kind of, almost. Let's see. Okay. Oh, this Joey suit I wear. Just weirdness. Well, these I stuck on. This is so old you can't even read it anymore. Oh, I forgot where the camera is. That just says love, and that's just gone. It's gone. How old that must be. I offered it. Nobody wanted it. So you guys are stuck with me. I was put on notice. If I want a shower before bed, I better get it. Because he wants to turn the water back off. So, where were we on this? Anybody? I'm going to want to go over here. I'm going to want to go over there. Somebody help me. It's Ash, Leonore. Who was what on these? Sharon's at 11. That's all. I'm gonna start putting up crap, y'all. You know I'm teasing. What did you drop? Who dropped what in the garbage? I've dropped stuff in the garbage. I've dumped it out. Long my comment is. Oh, now I gotta read it. I'm gonna go back and read what y'all was saying. I need to start jumping in the chat while I'm being nosy. I miss all the fun. Oh, you found a diamond. There you go. Oh, that's so good. I didn't even think about that. That's right. Oh, that's so good. I'm so happy. Oh, your mama sang it. Oh, I lost mine in the parking lot at Rocky Horror Picture Club. It fell off once, and I put it back on. And it was the one with the engagement ring and the big diamond ring with diamonds. Yeah, not replacing that one. But I'll get something pretty. All right, so are we at $11? I'm reading. Y'all wonder what I'm doing? I'm reading. Karen's at 12. You're stealing these. These should have been $75. But it's all right, because I didn't pay that. Right? I said all I had to make was 10. So I'm figuring I kept, I think 5. No, not counting the African things. That was just a me thing that I just got lucky and knew what the hell they were. All right, Karen's going to get them for 12. Going once for Karen. Oh, Ash called it sold. All right, $12 sold to Karen. If Ash says it, I trust it. We're good. We're done. I even have the prophesized bags. Can you believe it? These are so pretty. It's going to cost you as much to ship them. I'm kidding. Your bag's going to be fat. Need a box of those things. Sharon's going through what Lori went through with the crazy postal people. You should see what they did to her boxes she got from me. So she's going, I told her I'm going to use a brand new box. I'm going to tape it. Yeah, they wrap those boxes up with plastic. I'm going to do that. Not seriously, but something sort of, there we go. Something sort of kind of like that. But like these, I kept, because these are African beads. I got some African glass beads that are crazy. So I didn't test this. I keep wanting to go over here now. Damn it, y'all. I'm way over here. I'm way over here. Anyway, I didn't test it. Can I get to everything? Sure. I don't think it is, just looking at it. But I could be wrong. Probably plated. I'd be surprised. Anyway, it's not, but I'll test it. I think this is going to be, I think this is carb jade. If not, it's soapstone. I'll check it. We got carnelian. You got ceramics. You got more carnelian. You got African trade beads. You got cat eye. More trade beads. These are jasper. These are probably aventurine. They might be jade. More trade beads. Cat's eye. I'm not really showing you the trade beads very good, am I? No, not a bit. Pretty cool. I thought they were neat. It was 3 things, 3 or 4 that were African. It's not making it to jade, but that makes me suspect. There you go. It's jade. Isn't it? I like this. I like all of it. But you know I can't wear this stuff anymore. That's just too coppery looking. But I need it off my board anyway. I need those little cleaning pads. Where would you be? I thought I put you over there. I don't want to put that out and not have something to clean up with. Oh, there's some paper towels. That'll work. But I can see the copper. Not even a flash. Okay. Ooh, that stink. Okay. I'm going to do a starting bid on these. Because it depends on interest and if you... Because these could go... yeah, this could go pretty far, actually. But it's fine. I just recognized them. Thought, yeah, let's grab those. They're good ones. Very boho. This will be really good for the spring and summer. This could go into fall, actually, too. But, yeah, very festival wear. Yeah, Ash, these are cool. I've got some African glass. Oh, I found some African, damn, what are those called again? Stone. I forget they call them stone beads, stone. My mind went blank. Nice carved. I mean, it's really nice. Multimedia African beads. Very different. Very cool. Very cool. Now it's driving me crazy what those are called. Not stone. My mind just went blank. I was going to do a really good deal on this thing. It is different. Yeah, I didn't keep much of that box. I get those. I'm looking for gold, you guys, and, gemstones. But when I see stuff like this that I know you guys will like, and I can bring it to you inexpensive, and someone can still get a really great deal on the box, all that vintage. It's in really good shape. Some really nice pieces in there. I mean, yes, it's sold, but I think it works out for everybody. It's a win-win. Use my eyeballs to find them, find this stuff. Keep it I want and share the booty. I do have a good eye. Who's got that? Zolly at 16. Congrats, honey. Oh, of course, honey. Yeah, that's true about all this stuff, right? Retail's a different world. I need a chunky bag. Thanks, Lily. These are cool. They're multimedia African trade beads. I always love the names people give shit online. Yeah, I haven't worn this in a while. I had this out before, and yes, I finally did clean it and got it untangled. And now it was in a bag. It'll be tangled again. I paired it with a pair of my earrings that are not. They're not actual set, but they are because they are. They match. They're perfect. This is the Silpata coin pearl and coin and whatever necklace. It's got a lobster claw. "36 inches. Not Silpata. These are not Silpata, and these are nicer. Actually, these are nice. They go so good. I wore them together, so there you go. You get them together. So these are different, but so yeah, their earrings are different, thicker, but they go so perfectly. I mean, come on, right? Yeah. So together, I want 85. The Silpata goes for that much. I did look. I thought, well, damn, I can do the earrings with that for less than that. They're really cool what they've done. I like the way they do like three pearls together on some of them, on these two. And then your coin pearls. It's really nice. They go absolutely perfectly together. I know it looked like shit. I shouldn't be trying nothing on in front of nobody. My house coat. That is so good. All right, that one I will hang on to because it's easy. It goes over your head and you're done. You wear these two, throw on a couple of rings, you're done. Easy peasy and easy to layer. You know, the ones that the links, because those links are plain and hammered. When I could wear heavy stuff, you could wear all those together. It was really cool. Really cool. Yeah, I'm not putting you back in the bag. They were already tangling. This thing tangles like a pain in the ass. Where are you going to go? How about all by your lonesome? All right. I know. He's going to start banging on the damn wall. I need to wrap it up. Because I would like to jump in the shower. I would. But I got so much I wanted to sell. So much I wanted to show you and sell. So I said I was going to stop doing Sundays. I'll play it by ear. I may or may not show up. Let's hope I do. It means that they're miraculously going to show up on Saturday. And they're going to find it's the old original leak that's still leaking. Not a new leak under my house. This is our intention. We're manifesting this to the world. I do not have a leak under my house. It's the first original leak that just sprung a leak because they had a hard time to begin with. Anything that you saw in the preview that I did not show, which is quite a few things, send me a timestamp. I will answer you. Try to look and see. I am selling the ink cross that I said I was going to keep. Watch Jason's video on fire agate before you email me about this piece. I know I got so much I want to show. This is a 14 karat gold antique cameo with pearls. It is a pink shell. The pin is broken. This doesn't come off the chain because since the pin was broken, I had her put this chain on there permanently because y'all know I want things soldered on. It's soldered on, so it doesn't come off. You'd have to cut or squish this or something to get it off. It doesn't come off of here. So, but I left this on because of the gold weight, because this is 14 karat. Okay, with pearl. My light is shit. And this is a 14 karat gold chain. And altogether it's 11 grams. Now, memory serves me, this chain was about 3.5 grams. Okay, so that means that this is about 6.5, right? Yeah, because the shell doesn't weigh that much. There's quite a bit of gold here. There's quite a bit of gold here. And this is not marked, but it's tested and tested and tested again. I can test it again for you. This is marked and tested. 500 for the two together. So 11 grams total. I'm pretty sure from memory this chain, because it's a nice chain. It's not a wimpy thin, paper thin chain. Let me get it separated so you can see single. No, it's a nice chain. I just love these pearls. She's beautiful. She is on a pink shell. Even has like a spot there, a little red spot there. So she's on pink shell, which is really beautiful. I'm good at picking cameos. Do you see the height in her hair? How deep, how that is carved. Look how these waves and curls, how intricate that is. Oh my gosh. And I love those pearls. I love the luster of the pearls. I love the gold. The gold is really pretty. And this does swivel up. You wanted to, it wouldn't be a big deal to have a pin put on because they have those apertures that just go there, and then that's all that ever was. That's just a little C clasp, so that's ready to go. They just need so you could have that done. I didn't, but again, this chain does not come off. This piece is soldered shut. This jump ring that goes into the spring ring, that's soldered shut. Because I didn't want her. I'll do a story in case someone knows what this is worth and wants to actually bid on it instead of buy it now. It's a beautiful pink shell. It's not really doing justice too much on the camera, but it is pink. I love the depth of her hair, the waves in her hair. I love this. Ash like, Mel, you shouldn't sell that. You love that. I'm like, I haven't worn it. It's a material thing. And even though I'm manifesting that this leak is not going to be under my house, in the event that it is, I don't want to wipe out my savings on plumbing. And I have all this jewelry, so I should sell it. Friday, I'm going to have some kick-ass Native American stuff. I'm going to have 2 things at least, but 2 for sure of my own that are rare. Super nice. Expensive, but yeah, they're very good. And no, we're not putting you in a bag. Can't do that. Yeah, I need to come Sunday because I had this gold. I've got gold X earrings. I think these are 14. I think all these here are 14. I have a enhancer to hang on a chain to hang your charms on. You know, it opens with a little spring here. I have a little heart and diamonds pendant. And then this is so sweet. This is a heart with the X's. What makes this nice? Look at how much people pay just for the 14 karat gold spring ring like this. This way you can just put this on a charm bracelet or a necklace or whatever. So I have those little earrings enhancer and the pendants and this. So if you're interested in those, let me know. This has a tangle. You know, I love minimalist. You know, I love pearls. I've got to get the tangle out. It's got a little tangle. I just want to be careful. Anyway, it's just 14 or 18. This one's 14. It's it's very minimalist. It's really sweet on. Very feminine. Beautiful sea pearls. I can't get it to turn around. Really pretty. This one I think was 16. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a 16 inch because you want it to sit here because it's a minimalist piece. So I think I have a gold locket. So if you just, I need to bring it Sunday. I just didn't have time. I did, but I wasn't organized. Actually, I got a lot done. I did fine. I did great. All right, I'm gonna go. I probably will be back Sunday. And we'll catch up once I've got amethyst, sterling. Yeah, I got through a lot of it. I got a lot more. Let's do a drawing before I go. I always do a drawing. I was just looking to see if there's anything. Oh, I think I mentioned before I need to clean this again, but this is a faker. Never mind. I'm selling my Tiffany bracelet like this. It fits awful. And unfortunately it's at market at $175. But that's what I foolishly paid. I didn't really shop around. This is a faker. Looks just like it, only it's blank. So that one is too heavy. I can't wear it. All right, let me get a number. So I'm getting distracted because I'm looking around like, what do I want to make sure that I show that I have that I'm going to be bringing? Too much. Can't focus. All right, we're going to do one between 1 and 28. And yeah, I haven't think of a number. Mel, think of a number. Okay, I got it. Yeah, Sherry, do, honey. Thank you, baby. Yeah, I don't expect cheap, but I just don't want it to be, you know, if they, I just don't want them to have to go into the house. Let me leave it at that. I'm not going to try to do a dollar sign. I forgot what I picked. I just don't want it to be under my house because that freaks me out. Because I know that pushes it up there, right? If it's going to be under my house. I'm having to go back up and look because I was standing up, not paying attention. Not yet. Oops, I just jumped. Doggone it. I gotta go back up a little bit. I just don't want it to be under my house. I know I look like shit, but oh well. Oh, I see it. Sharon, 19. If anybody got 19 before Sharon, let me know. But I didn't see it. I'm going to look again just to see. But the damn thing will jump on me even while I'm scrolling, and all of a sudden it'll jump. It took a minute. Yeah, I think Sharon was it. Did she? All right, Ash, I missed you. Okay. Yeah, Sharon and Ash. Okay. Papers. Mail papers. I just grabbed a little stack. There we go. I can tear this. I have to look at your recent stuff and see what you're missing, Ash. What might be something that would complete something for you or go with something. Sharon. I already know. I have something I know you'll like. I can actually show it to you now. I'll let you pick which one you want. I got two of them. They real similar. What'd I do with them? Those brooches. I don't think you were here yet. I moved them so I'm like, y'all never buy brooches. And I set them off to the side. Because it's true, I never sell brooches on my channel. Not on my sterling nights. What the hell did they do with them? That's so strange. I would think I would have put them up here because that's kind of... Anyway, Sharon, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tease you. Okay, I hear hissing. So, the water heater should have plenty of time to recover. Doggone it. Well, it'll be a surprise now, Sharon. Anyway, I know which one you'd pick anyway. All right, guys, I will see. Yes, you're right, my Captiva. I will see you Sunday, baby. I'm just going to jump in and out. I ain't washing my hair again. I was so itchy last week because I washed my hair too much. My scalp was going to fall off. I do. Enough anyway, Sharon. Enough. We should I was going to say meet halfway. We're both so stupid crazy. We ain't driving that far. That sounds terrible, right? But it's the damn truth. Good night, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for everybody for looking out for me. And I appreciate your prayers, your intention, your contemplation, whatever you do. If it's a positive thought my way, thank you. And I try to return the favor. Speaking of which, I didn't see Anita, Meow Sparkles. She's there in Cali. And she's keeping her on. I know there's more fires. I haven't heard. I'll email her. Or maybe sometimes she watches the replays a lot. She'll, hopefully she'll hit me up. If not, I'll check on her. I keep looking for that ring for Frank, for Flo, because there's one that's enameled one that's just like that first one he got. All right, good night. Love you guys. Be kind to yourselves. Be nice to each other. And yeah, tomorrow I will, I don't know if by 2 I'll have word, but it'll be fine either way. This place is just a game, right? Beam me up, Scotty. You know they never said that now, right? Mandela effect. Scotty never, Kirk never said beam me up, Scotty. Check it out. Love you guys. Bye. Good night.